Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to another video. Summer is close, summer is starting, and in the summertime I definitely like to buy motorcycles. And a few days ago, my second ever Harley got delivered. This is a 2007 Harley Davidson XL883, so it's a Sportster 883. It's the L, so it's considered the lowrider, and it was a theft recovered. It came in dusty with, well, it has keys, but it's a non-runner. And as you guys can see, it is filthy. Now, Sophia is getting older, and Sophia has been helping with my motorcycle stuff, and she will be washing this bike for me. So I'll let her do her thing and see how well it turns out. But it's I would say fairly custom bike in the sense of handlebars are aftermarket, the turn signals are aftermarket, the grips are nice and jelly and aftermarket. This is factory. I feel like the tank is aftermarket, but I'm not sure. This is aftermarket. I'm not sure about the wheels themselves, but tires, white wall, I'm sure that's aftermarket. And obviously the pipes are aftermarket. But like I said, I haven't heard this bike run, and I pulled out the old battery, which is actually sits behind here, and I will most likely go to Harley to get new keys for it and get a new battery. They quoted me, I believe, $120, full year unlimited mile warranty for this bike, and I just saw something. So when I got this bike delivered, my brother is the one who pointed out this lock right here, and this key does not fit. This is a key that came on the bike. Hi, Chloe.
Hi.
It was zip tied right here. And just now I kneeled down and I saw this. So let's actually... Okay, well that goes in. So this was a theft recovery, and obviously, look at that. That would kind of explain it. So that's off, but now we don't have a battery. So I'll let Sophia wash the bike right now. You're gonna help too? Beautiful. So the girls are gonna wash the bike, and then I'll have some jumper cables. We'll connect them here. I'll take this off, and we'll actually see if we could get this thing started and hear it for the first time. This is not something I was expecting, but hey, I will take it. I feel like we're doing the most redneck thing ever. So there's that. Got this cover open, got all the wires. So this is the mileage we're working with, 13,541. The girls didn't really clean up everything all the way. Here's our run. Here you go, hold that. There are lights. Lights? Yep. Okay, so that might do it. Now I see neutral. Okay, this should do it. No? Oh, there we go. Now I hear the fuel pump. Okay, kids, don't be scared. Okay, can you start the Dodge? Have it terrorizing the darn streets. That is really loud. There we have it. I'll be able to wash it a little bit better myself, clean it up, get a new battery for here. I see plugs aren't the best looking, so I'll honestly replace them. I think it's worth it. I need to look into ignition, see how difficult it is to replace. Highly doubt that I'll need to program anything. It's probably just wires and a new key, which can't be that expensive. And honestly, this bike is ready to rip. It is far, far louder than I thought it would be. This is, you leave in the morning, all of your neighbors know that you left in the morning. Like, this is a loud bike. This is probably the loudest motorcycle I've ever owned. How much did I pay for it? You guys won't believe it. As it sits to my door, I am $1,200 into this bike. It will have a salvage title. I will have to take it through state inspection. But new battery, $120 from Harley. 1 year, unlimited mile warranty. New ignition, I don't know. But obviously this one works, so like worst case scenario, figure something out just to sell it, make it sellable. So technically I could probably just get away with a new battery. Ideally, I would want to get this painted so it matches that. And I do have a guy who does it. Now that I hear it run, obviously I didn't write it, I'm very happy with it. You guys saw the miles, it's an 07. 1,200 bucks as it sits. That's a win.
Several days later.
I started to work on the Harley and realized I started a video. So, didn't get too far. I didn't install a new battery on it. It has a trickle charger. These are the old plugs. Today I got a brand new battery and plugs from Harley. Probably 30 minutes from here. I think that's the closest Harley dealer. But here are the plug numbers. And yeah, I'm gonna pull these out. They are pre-gapped. Look at the difference. Big difference. So this bike should run much better, and I do plan on doing an oil change on it because I don't know when it was last done, and kind of judging by the plugs, I probably due for decent maintenance job. Super easy. It was more difficult to get the battery installed than doing this. So let's see how well it'll run with the new plugs. I mean, it purrs. Now what a bike. And you know the weird or the cool thing is, you feel it in your chest when it runs. A true Harley, although this is a baby Harley. But man, it sounds like a dog with a big bark.
2 weeks later.
This video is going so not like planned. I wanted to do more stuff with the Harley, but I have a buyer that's coming in less than an hour. And we already agreed on the price, $3,200, and I don't see why this bike won't sell. So we'll do kind of just the last walk around. I did ask my wife because this lady is buying it for her husband, so she asked me if I could take it to her place. I told her, hey, come look at the bike. If you like it, pay for it, and then, you know, I'll gladly ride it to your place and drop it off. Because she doesn't ride, but she said this is her husband's dream bike. He's wanted it for a long time, and this is a surprise, which is honestly very sweet. This is my second Harley. I was very sad to let the first one go, but I needed money, so kind of, well, I didn't have to sell it, but obviously I buy and sell stuff, so can't really hold on to anything. Similar story with this one. Harleys are just another breed. They are so torquey, and the sounds are perfect in my opinion. So very difficult to let these bikes go. The one thing I want to do before she kind of comes and takes a look at it, magic eraser, and go through this tire right here, see if I could get any of it off. Maybe I'll actually go with a different wipe first. Just clean it up a tiny bit, nothing crazy. But might have my last ride on this bike soon.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
I'll give you guys a slightly creepier shot as the gentleman leaves. Very nice guy. So she actually showed up with her husband. And there he goes. Every single time I sell a Harley, I don't regret it, but I miss it. Like, it's not even down the shit, I already miss it. I was planning to take it out on a ride today, Especially like a Harley that's not stock. That sounds great, feels good. Those handlebars are kind of high, but man, they actually are super, super comfortable. Like a lot better than stock cruisers that I've had. So it makes sense, you know, when you see guys kind of riding up, it really is a comfortable sitting and riding position. But Harley sold, 3,200 bucks. I did get oil for the Harley to do an oil change. I did not do it, but the guy was super nice, respectful. Sounded like a, you know, more or less Southern guy. Cool story. His middle name is Harley because his mom was at Sturgis and she went into labor. So guys on a whole bunch of Harleys essentially kind of took her to the hospital. So in honor of that, his middle name is Harley. And he's like, hey, I need a Harley. I mean, it's in my middle name. So very, very, very nice guy. It went to a good home. This one I could comfortably say it went to a good home. But I guess the video didn't turn out the way I necessarily planned. I wanted to do more content, but everything kind of happened so fast. I bought up other bikes and kind of got busy, and then I listed it for sale, and here we are. A few days later, 3-4 days later, bike is gone, and I've had a lot of people reach out about it. So it's gone. It's off to a next home. If you guys like these videos, consider subscribing. Let me know in the comments. I will continue buying up more bikes, especially Harleys. I do like them. I do enjoy them. I really appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you in another video.